तो क्वेस्ट में चलते हैं और देख लेते हैं Slipendo in the shadow of the study, the last child। ये करते हैं, इससे हमें क्रूशियल मिल जाएगा तो एक अनफॉरगिवेबल कार्ड हो जाएगा हमारे पास। ठीक है, अभी हम लोग मैप में चलते हैं और कहाँ जाना है हमें? स्लिदरिन कॉमन रूम के आउटसाइड मिलना है हमें, इधर। ठीक है ना, तो सबसे नज़दीक ये लग रहा है, यहाँ पे सेट वे पॉइंट कर देते हैं। ट्रैक क्वेस्ट, ठीक है, और यहाँ ट्रैवल कर लेते हैं। कहाँ है भैया? ओ, बाहर से आना है। ओहो हो, ब्यूटीफुल skies lie ahead।
Revelio।
कितनी दूर है भाई स्लिदरिन का कॉमन रूम? डंजन्स में नहीं हुआ करता था क्या? ओहो हो,
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So, unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of...
Perhaps...
You? I know where he is. I'll lead you... He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you...
What is it? What have you...
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it?
He told you about that.
He did.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt.
Aunt Noctua went down.
You don't know that history will get you answers about
Very well. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now your share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with trees.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors.
Confringo. Lumos.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there is more to Salazar's children than we realize. I return to my brother. He knows how I access the corridor's entrance, that there is no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope my brother will follow my lead and study our
A
ancestors.
journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
Revelio. Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Lumos.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze, Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Lumos.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo! Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Okay, I got it. We have to सर्कल ऊपर और इंफिनिटी सर्कल और चांद ऊपर और इंफिनिटी नीचे सर्कल और चांद ऊपर और इंफिनिटी नीचे
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
हाँ भाई ठीक
Nice
है.
work.
Revelio. Lumos.
ठीक है. इसके
Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in
एक
the
काम
world.
करते हैं.
Lumos.
वापस चल के थोड़ा सा आगे एक्सप्लोर करते हैं.
Revelio. Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
सिंबल्स कहाँ हैं यार इसके लिए? मुझे ये देखना है. ओके. तो I'm assuming ये जो है इसके सिंबल्स होंगे. तो ऊपर बुल और नीचे ट्रायंगल लाइन. ऊपर बुल और नीचे ट्रायंगल लाइन. ऊपर बुल.
Confringo. Leviosa. Another gate.
ऊपर बुल.
Slytherin likes to play games.
Must run in the family.
नीचे ट्रायंगल लाइन. ट्रायंगल स्क्वायर.
That
ठीक
sounded
है.
promising.
Confringo. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
ठीक है चलो. Extraordinary, this journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. No more than what you have become, I know.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Okay. Okay. तो ये अल्फा जैसा सिंबल है और नीचे सेंट्रॉइड ट्रायंगल बोल दो इसको क्योंकि ये 4 ट्रायंगल बोल देते हैं. ऊपर क्या था? सॉरी भूल गया. ऊपर अल्फा और सेंट्रॉइड ट्रायंगल. अल्फा एंड सेंट्रॉइड ट्रायंगल. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे जाके सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा हमें.
Lumos.
ठीक है.
Confringo.
अल्फा
Not the welcoming sword, was it?
अल्फा 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 अल्फा. सेंट्रॉइड ट्रायंगल सेंट्रॉइड ट्रायंगल सेंट्रॉइड ट्रायंगल.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the
Lumos.
scriptorium.
ठीक है. हाँ कहाँ खुला है?
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Confringo.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I lost hope and locked in. I have experienced other tortured cases. Only forward is with an unforgiving. That I have no one to upon whom to do. So Sarah Sultan created a malicious challenge indeed. Because I invited him in, as he looks for me alone, I will have led him to death. So I wish him no ill. I wish he had parted a better
Ominous.
time.
A skeleton. and Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is dark. Yeah,
This
Noctua.
is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. That's why Noctua died. You seem to be in Ominous's favor.
You know him better than I.
Very well. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now?
Ridiculous. It's up.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous. I think I can cast it.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you alright?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous, there's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
What do you think?
Looks like it's... Still can't believe Ominous.
What will you do with Slytherin?
What I do with every book. But I can do that later. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you...
I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I dared hope that Godric's thoughts are aligned with my own, that he understood why the Caliber student needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle bonds are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know that I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber. Oh, they are talking about the Chamber of the Secrets. Until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts, and that would serve only to stain my legacy. Okay. Leave करते हैं, leave the scriptorium. और अब हमारे पास क्रूसियो है, तो अब मैं दिखाऊंगा इससे आप क्या क्या कर सकते हैं.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you. to stand for that.
ये थोड़ा सा ये कहाँ है यार, ये ऊपर हो गए। एनीवेज, तो अब क्या करते हैं हम लोग, पहले तो हम लोग अपने उसमें जाते हैं आर्सेनल में, और सबसे पहले क्रूसियो को इधर ले आते हैं टॉप पे, ठीक है। और फिर क्या करते हैं हम लोग, टैलेंट्स में जाते हैं, टैलेंट्स और डार्क आर्ट्स में जाते हैं, क्रूसियो वाला एक्टिवेट करते हैं सबसे पहले। तो स्ट्राइक एन एनिमी क्रूसियो रिलीज अ प्रोजेक्टाइल दैट कर्सेस अ नियर बाय एनिमी, है ना, ठीक है। तो सम ऑफ योर हेल्थ, वो सब तो ठीक है। ठीक है, और सम ऑफ योर हेल्थ ये भी कर लेते हैं फॉर अ लॉन्गर पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, ये भी कर लेते हैं, ठीक है। अब एक फ्लिपेंडो वाला बचा है, इम्पीरियो बचा है और अवार्ड करावड़ा बचा है ना, ठीक है। और स्पेल्स में देख लेते हैं कुछ अपने करना है क्या। ये कर लेते हैं, ठीक है। ओ 46 ये पहन लेते हैं, और इसका अपीयरेंस, ठीक है। ठीक है, और अब हम पहले क्या करते हैं, बेच देते हैं चीज़ें हॉक्सफील्ड में जाके।
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Sell. इतने आइटम्स थे क्या अपने पास?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
ठीक है, सेल कर दिया। सॉरी, क्वेस्ट में जाते हैं, ठीक है। थियोफिलस हार्लो, ठीक है। लॉस्ट चाइल्ड को भी देख ही लेते हैं, क्या बकचोदी, ठीक है। हॉगवर्ट्स नहीं, वर्ल्ड मैप बताओ कहाँ जाना है, यहाँ जाना है, तो यहाँ चलते हैं। चलो बताओ भाई।
You are here. Good. Is this Mr. Bickle's home? I believe.
हाँ मिस्टर
Archie?
Are you all right?
My husband?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle.
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it.
He must be around here somewhere.
Archie was home with his bar. I hope he wasn't here when...
Do you know which way Archie might have...
He never wanders far. I'm afraid to leave.
We'll find your son.
Thank you.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak to him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child.
Revelio.
We must find Archie quickly.
कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
Wolves! Prepare for a fight. Stupid! Defend! Arrest the momentum!
मैं क्रूसियो की पावर दिखाता हूँ रुको. देखा क्रूसियो में क्या होता है?
Cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it.
एक काम करते हैं थ्रस्टर को पकड़ने की कोशिश करते हैं.
Those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Taking in children.
ये देखो इससे उड़ के जाती है चीजें.
I could do this all day.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Warming up.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should be. This is the sort of thing that can be an unwanted intention.
What have you?
Revelio.
ये देख रहे हो? कहाँ जाना है भाई? ओ इधर.
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Revelio.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
I'm Uncle Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't...
Oh, Archie! You're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother! Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Ray, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was. You've done enough. The last thing we need is that...
It may be too late for that.
Then you needn't anger him first.
I'm sorry again about...
Thank you. I can never repay the...
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickham. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. Thank you for your help.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
अच्छा ही छोड़ के चली गई क्या? अच्छा चलो ठीक है. हमारे पास प्लांट्स कौन कौन से हैं? 3, 2 और 5 तीनों प्लांट्स हैं हमारे पास. तो अगली बार हम मिस गार्लिक का भी असाइनमेंट कर देंगे. ठीक है, तो बैक ऑन द पाथ चलते हैं. मैप हॉगवर्ट्स में जाते हैं. ओ सीक्रेट रूम्स में जाना पड़ेगा. मेक चैम्बर. ठीक है ना, चलो.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once.
You believe he...
I believe he's trustworthy.
Very well.
I retrieved a stolen helmet.
You have been busy.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he could... Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I fear that... I've heard an unusual amount of
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? Despite the obstacles that clearly... Not only is it the location of... I do wish we had the luxury of time. However...
Very well, sir. I'm on...
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
ये वाला ट्रायल कर लेते हैं ठीक है सबसे क्लोजेस्ट ही है तो पहले यहाँ चलते हैं
Revelio. Revelio.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. They're working together. I'm sure you'll agree.
I don't want to work with...
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we'll find one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, here we are.
That does sound easier. Let's do that.
I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first...
Revelia.
Who's one less afraid to fight? I don't have time.
Revelia.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. I won't I hate...
Up there. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
I'll bury you in the deepest spot. The lamp.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
coming up. Little brat.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, find it before they do.
Lumos.
Where is that portrait?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've have broken open...
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin...
And sir, they know...
This makes no sense.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must... Power without knowledge is dangerous. We will simply have to...
Very well, Professor.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could.
Lumos.
अब मजा आएगा अब जल्दी जल्दी लोगों को मार के
Revelio.
ठीक से ऐसा दिख रहा है
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Revelio.
Oh ho ho.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? There's a pillar here. No ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Fuck. जा भाई Oh.
Revelio.
यहाँ से तो आए थे यार सॉरी इधर जाना होगा
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know.
You do learn quick. Hopefully you will soon. Well done today.
ओहो सर्दियाँ आ गई मौसम बदल रहे हैं हॉगवर्ट्स में इसको देख के हमेशा हैरी पॉटर देखने का मन करने लगता है यार और भी है क्या भाई? ठीक है, क्वेस्ट में जाएंगे तो अब, अरे यार ये कंप्लीट कर लेना चाहिए था, ये हो जाता अभी। चलो कर लेंगे ये कंप्लीट।
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Revelio.
Potato! Meet myself for a day. Glad Rex could do with some competition.
You can get all.
Oh, secret room.
Revelio.
Oh. This is where all the house elves work.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
भाई हाउस हेल्प इतनी बुरी जगह रहते हैं, इतनी छोटी जगह रहते हैं क्या? अंदर से बड़ा होगा।
Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
ठीक है गाइस, काफी टाइम तक खेल लिया, अब बंद करते हैं गेम।
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.